Honorable Minister, Nanano, Director of Agriculture, Chairperson and CEO of TIAST, representatives of the various governmental institutions, representatives of our partner banks, CEOs of prestigious institutions, Honorable Abdul Aziz of the Guinea Embassy, all protocol observed, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a good morning to you all. I deem it a great pleasure to stand before you today on this August occasion. And I can't continue without thanking us all for making this event a success with our presence. I think we deserve a round of applause. Today we are gathered here for a very important reason, and that reason is agricultural industrialization. But what excites me so much is the fact that we are here today to find the measures to achieve agricultural industrialization as the theme of the conference indicates. Kindly pardon me to share a story with you. So it was that time of the year where everybody wants to add a touch to their homes. I'm talking about Christmas. And so my family and I, as adventurous as we are, we decided to, do the renovations ourselves. So I took a look at the walls and the walls were worn out. So I suggested to my dad, I think we have to get a paint to change the ambience of the house. So we quickly rushed to a shop and got the paint. As after we painted the house, out of curiosity, I wanted to know what exactly is used to produce paint. And so I went online to do a research, and lo and behold, what I saw was extremely surprising. I saw a basic component, which is cassava, which has been processed into cassava starch. I mean, in Kayaka Banchi, what we are thinking about is agbelika klo, gari and the likes. But I did not know that cassava starch was playing a key role in so many industries. So aside the paint, I decided to check out to see other products that cassava starch was used in their manufacturing and their processes. And I found out that in the pharmaceutical industries, textiles, clothing, it means almost everything we eat, the pomade we use on our bodies had a component of starch in there. And so I was thrilled. This brought me to the realization that even though we have crops that we look down on, they have been able to gain value on the international markets. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time we wake up to add more value to our products. We can compete for international prizes, higher prizes, and we can get Ghana to go as far as it can. Ladies and gentlemen, as I have been introduced, I'm the Director for Business Development, and I want to take you through value addition and how to amass wealth in agriculture the TIAST way. So TIAST is an international company with a focus of value addition. We have over 30 years experience in designing, manufacturing, installing and maintaining agro-processing machineries. We've done this over 30 years down the line, and we have lots of clients that have come on board. We have 3 basic services that we offer. The first has to do with the technical support. So we're looking at fully automated processing lines with an engineer on site who will be training the locals on how to manage the processing lines. So we are not looking at just giving you the factory setup without assisting you. We are looking at how we can add value to that. And so we want to transfer the knowledge from the engineer to the locals. I mean, how many machine suppliers will be doing this? Many machine suppliers think about sitting wherever they are, manufacture the machines, get it down into the country. As to how you will manage, how you operate it, that is not their business. But we believe in value addition. We believe in standardization and localization. Hence, we are looking at supplying spare parts and consumables locally in Ghana. We have our after-sales center at Dawa. And then also, we are looking at having automated systems that conserves up to 60% of water and 30% of electricity. And so you look at a processing line that is fully functioning, doubling as treating wastewater and purifying the water at the same time. This is how the technology works with us. Moving to our financial support, we have partnered with banks looking at supporting 70 to 80% of the cost of the factory. We know that it is going to be difficult for our locals to access 100% of the finances to set up fully automated processing lines. I mean, even if you're going to buy an automatic car, the price is higher. And so we are looking at how we can get the machines at your own convenience. All the client has to do is contribute 20% of their quota. Together with the banks, we are going to support with 80% of the cost of the factory. And that is not it. We are giving you 2 to 5 years to pay back the loan. And this 70 to 80% is coming at a zero collateral. So you don't have to bring any collateral at all to take this factory. Then also, I'll move to our offtake services, which is our last offtake, the last of our services. In fact, after you have acquired the money, been able to put up the factory, you would be thinking about ready markets. How are you going to sell your products? TIAST has been able to secure international markets. And so every single week, whatever you produce, be it cassava starch, rubber processing, sweet potato starch, whatever you produce, we have a ready market that is willing to pick the starch, pick the rubber, pick every product, all products that are processed. And so every single week, we come to the factory, we pick the products, and we take to the international market. We know that the clients will need money to run the factories, and so what we have done is that we give you payment 7 days before shipment. And so you have your inflows coming in to help you pay off the salaries of your employees, run the factories, and still have enough, to leverage on so that the factory can run 24/7 non-stop. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is what we are bringing on board. We believe that there's a game changing to do, and we are the game changers. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our mission as TIAST is to devote to the localization and standardized development of the economy. We are looking at Ghana, Africa at large. In the next 10 years, we are looking at establishing over 1,000 factories. And this, in the end, is looking at employing about 1 million people. So we are creating employment of about 1 million. We are not looking at just having the factory set up, but we want people to have the chance to work. And so this is what we put in place. And the interesting thing is that we are looking at about 10 billion USD annual trade turnover every single year. And so everybody that is coming on board to have a factory set up, you know that you are going to make money out of what you're doing. So this is an investment, and we know that you are going to make the most out of it. I was very happy when we had to partner with the Eastern Regional Coordinating Council to have this event, because we know that Ghana deserves to go somewhere. And I schooled in Eastern Region during my senior high level, so this is my home. And I know, the weather condition is very favorable for us to be able to grow crops all year round. Look at a country like Thailand. They have been able to produce the highest quality of starch, yet they don't have the lands we have, they don't have the weather we have. And they are the ones dictating the prices of the international market for a commodity like starch, where we can even do that and do it better. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as part of the collaboration we've had with the Eastern Regional Coordinating Council, we are looking at giving an incentive to everybody that is here today who is able to come on board to do business with us. We are looking at our premium and the upraise incentive. So you're going to get 3 to 5% of any factory capacity you choose. Now we are looking at how we can help you with agricultural tools, and so you'll be looking at tractors, harrowers, bulldozers, whatever you need to help you on the field to be able to do your products very well. We are able to do that for you. We are doing this because we believe that you can get agriculture out there. We can do agriculture with so much pride, add value to our products, and still make the money we need to make. And so I'm talking about $120,000 all the way to about $1 million. This is the incentives you are going to get. Ladies and gentlemen, TIAST is here to help. TIAST is here to add value to agriculture. We are here to give you the opportunity to be the factory owner, change your life and the family's life, offer job opportunities to people who are less privileged, transform the economy. At least let our CD also perform a bit better. Thank you so much for your audience.